wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up? Another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, didn't. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, they timid. Thinking that it happened overnight, but it didn't. In it for the long haul flight, I'm committed. Wanted me to fail out of spite, but I didn't. All bark but they don't bite, cause I'm timid. Look,
Esto es talento y favor and you got no skill. I got drive, baby, ustedes son roadkill. Yeah, ya te dije, no están en mi carta perder. De pequeño estoy ungido, baby, ese es mi flex. No me dieron nada por lo mío, José. 360 is your deal, man, I couldn't be me. Pa' mi frequency, te frequently. Matando esto con sabor y efficiency. No gasto tiempo, waste no time, not my money.
It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're underway at Hard Rock. On the return, here comes Kene Wangu. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. He's on the move. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
Brings up second and 20 at the 13-yard line.
Yeah, ready.
Trying again, following the sack. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
It is such a weapon offensively when you've got a big tight end that can stretch the field vertically. Not a lot of DBs have the size to cover him. They tried to get it to him in that spot where he could win it, but unfortunately, no connection to be made.
Hill comes in motion left. Tagovailoa facing third and long. Launches one deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Hunter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. And hey, at least he held onto the football, but they will get nothing on that return. No return on that punt. And the Pats will take over. New set of downs for him from the 46. Right to the air with May. He gets it into the hands of Jalen Polk. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. Markers reset, ball at the 37. First down throw for May. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
May trying again here on second. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
Well, that's like a good peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Takes both to make it work. And defensively, you've got to have that pressure up front. That's peanut butter. And then you like to have some jelly. And that was almost a huge play with an interception.
Into the hands of Neighbors. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Going play action, May. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something when no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
To the air yet again, May. Buys time, rolling right. He tucks it and takes off.
Well, that's an excellent job by the defense. All eyes on the quarterback. When you're playing a quarterback that can escape, well, even though you cover, you still got to cover down and go chase that QB out of bounds before he could get the 1st down.
One yard, all that's needed. This is 3rd and inches. He has it on the QB sneak. And that'll be enough for the 1st as they touch him down.
Calm, cool, collected from this offense. Love to see it. No tunnel vision on what down it was. Just focused on executing the play in front of them.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. May now from the gun. Forced out to his right. And they will score. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots have a great first drive and get the game's first points. Extra point added on by McPherson. And the Patriots will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. Wangu now to return. This return makes it up to the 25. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Hey, turbo one.
Running back sent in motion. Tagovailoa on 1st down. That's caught. Devon Achane.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Tua out of the pistol. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead. To the 10. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Dolphins get it down to a single point. So the offense showing a slightly different dimension there, Brock. Getting the running back involved with his hands for the touchdown.
Yeah, such an advantage. I think when you think about it, Kate, it really is about the 80s where we start to see these running backs not just tote the ball as runners, but be real weapons when they get the ball in the passing game.
Yeah.
That's well done.
Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins tie this game 7-7. Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Finds his man. It's DeMario Douglas. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's a New England 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Stevenson. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
That's taken in by Henry. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the 1st.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Let's go.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. On the ground, Juba Hubbard gets it. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Escapes the pocket. On the run right, throwing deep down. Lays out for this one. Oh, what a catch! How about a big hitter? 30, 40 yards there and a new set of downs. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Chased out to his right.
He made something out of that play for them. Everyone's so concerned with defending the pass, they didn't quite keep tabs on what he was doing as a QB, and it gave him just enough room to run.
So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. All right, time to get this 2nd quarter going. The Patriots set up inside the red zone. And he scores. It's a New England touchdown. The Patriots take a 2nd quarter lead. Jalen Polk the touchdown. Point after up and good by McPherson. And the Patriots break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. To return, here's Raheem Mostert. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Here's Tua. This is caught by Jalen Waddle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. Third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Good.
2nd and 3 now. Opening carry for Devon Achane. And he's brought down for a loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, and instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Throwing on third, Tagovailoa. Complete beyond the marker. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Flushed out of the pocket. On target to Waddle. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he's going to run this down to the 36-yard line. Good rip on first down. That brings up 2nd and 2. They'll send him over right. 2nd down carry for Achane. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
And what a hit there. Ouch, she pays the price for moving the chains that time.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Tagovailoa on first down. Catches made down the right sideline. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead. Well, Brock, that proved a little too tough to stick to. Turns out it was the right route to get a touchdown on that play.
Yeah, those corner routes can be some high risk at times, but big-time rewards. Think about this for a second, Kate. We talk all the time about the efficiency of a slant route, an in break, that angle breaking in. Right, higher completion rate, you're throwing something breaking in. You have a corner that breaks out. Obviously, the efficiency may not be there, but boy, touchdowns and big touchdowns can follow when the two stay connected.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Made a throw it. He's got a man left. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Patriots will have a first down. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. May on first and 10. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it second down.
You know, so often we talk about speed offensively, right? We love receivers that can run. Well, that was a perfect example of how speed kills you defensively. A hurried throw, almost ended an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack. Speed's the difference.
Back to the air. It's May. He fires one deep down the left sideline. Caught along the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
The best of the best, they just have this intuition, Kate. They know where the boundary is without looking. This receiver's not quite at that level yet. He lost track of where he was, and he brought it in. Out of bounds.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Looking for Malik Neighbors that time. And that brings up 4th and long. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. That one in the books is a 48-yard punt. And it'll be Dolphins football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Go ahead. Hey, 21, TA. Out.
To throw, Tunga Vailoa. On the move, headed right. Now he takes it. And he gets it up close to the 25 before he's out of bounds.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives a defense and a defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
A-Chain on the inside give.
There's absolutely nothing he could do in that situation, Kate. Defense broke through so quickly, they had him dead to rights soon after he got the ball in his hands.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll stick with A-Chain. Breaks the tackle, still going. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. The Dolphins pushing for a score before the break. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Get set. Out.
They run the counter to A-Chan. And he gets up for a gain of about 4.
Well, I'll steal a line from one of my buddies, but I'm going to quote him. Mark Schlereth, 2-time Super Bowl winner, says if you want to run the ball, you got to keep running the ball. And that's a perfect example of it. Don't get tired. Don't get mad at gaining 4 yards. It's a run that can set up even more in the run game.
Tunga Vailoa, quick throw, complete. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Ready. Out.
Trying to pick it up here with A-Chan. It's a gain of 4 there. And it'll be first down, Miami.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
21G, 21G.
Hill comes in motion left. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tunga Vailoa. Trying for the deep ball. He's got it inside the 10. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Get set.
Trying again following the sack. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. Almost a completion of the wrong team there. And now it'll be 3rd and goal.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal.
Ready, set.
Tagovailoa off the play fake. Buying some time left. The shot to the end zone is incomplete.
Well, he had the space from the defender and the concentration to make a great catch. What he didn't have was enough end zone real estate. That's just a very, very exciting incompletion.
4th down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. Ball on the left hash, 37 yards out. Aubrey puts it through, and they've taken back the lead.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. That's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on 1st down. Back to throw it. He lobs it deep middle. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. So we finished 2 quarters. So a couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Sanders all set to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. 1st and 10 now from the 30. Operating from the gun, here's May. He's on the move. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Jalen Ramsey comes up with it. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half. You know what I love about this? Never showing panic. When he leaves the pocket, look at his eyes. They continue to search downfield. They're never looking at the rush. They're finding the open man downfield before running out of real estate.
Solo left Zion. Out.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. That one's caught along the left sideline. And he nearly takes it to the red zone before going out. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
All right, come on.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. That's Hill working the sideline, complete. And he drives it down to the 8 before going out. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Tagovailoa. Catch is made in close. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Cover 2. Out.
Going play action, Tagovailoa. That one's incomplete in the end zone.
Quarterbacks, well, they're a lot like sharpshooters in the NBA. Sometimes they're just going to miss. You got to shake it off and keep on firing.
Ready, set.
On 3rd and goal, it's Tagovailoa. Into the end zone, but someone's able to knock it away. That's incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. So now they're left with 4th and goal.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
3 plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone.
Check. Number 2, ice jab, out.
They throw it out quick to the left. And in for the Miami touchdown. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that.
Oh, it's a fake. They're going to flip it to the kicker. He's going to throw. And they'll bring him down. The fake does not work. Sanders all set to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Right side and into the hands of Douglas. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
I know the combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
To the air on 1st down. May vacates quickly left side. Hits him on the out route. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
Makes the grab in bounds left side. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's a New England 1st down.
And a Patriot 1st down.
The give inside to Stevenson. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
From the gun, it's May. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the 1st sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
May now on 3rd down. On target to his man Polk. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down. From the red zone now. This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Another try following the sack. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up. May now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And he's able to get this down to the 13.
You know, that's a really good play. I know it doesn't get the 1st down, doesn't keep them on the field, but what it does is it keeps that defense honest. And I promise you, the next time in that situation, they'll have that run in the back of their minds.
Trying to throw for it with May. Buys time, rolling right. He finds him beyond the marker. And he has the New England touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. Wangu now to return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And as he goes out of bounds, we've got a flag on the play, likely against the defense. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Step. Watson, Oscar.
Tagovailoa working from the pistol. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Tua off the play fake. Rolling out to his left. Cut out left. And he's going to be across midfield, close to the 45 before going out.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
That's caught for the 1st. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Tight end going in motion here. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. That's caught at the 4. Touchdown, Miami. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his 3-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the 3-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Well, maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know. But whatever.
The kids aren't alive, I get it. Yeah, they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
Ready.
The Dolphins are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Here's Tua again. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he's going to get into the end zone. That extends their lead to 10 points. That's the end of the 3rd on Sunday night. This one not out of reach quite yet, but it is a 2-score game to begin the 4th.
Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Here's the pistol snap to May. Did not like what he was seeing, Brock, and he just hurls this one away.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they'll get him down after he gets into the 48. It's a gain of 22. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. From the gun, a gift to Stevenson. And they're going to bring him down after a good gain to the 40. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
the Dolphins' 40-yard line.
Operating from the gun, here's May. Forced out to his right. He's running with it. A 5-yard gain on the play. And that's a New England first down.
A 5-yard gain on the play. And the Patriots first down.
18,
May. Big catch made, and he got both feet in. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about two things: separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that separation can create the big play down the field.
This throw is caught. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. That's a gain of 13, and it sets them up with first and goal. Here's May. And he brings it in for a New England touchdown. The Patriots make it a 4-point game here in the 4th. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Wangu now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
they're right here.
They go play action with Tagovailoa. Pass is hauled in by the running back. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And the Patriots got home. They dropped him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19 at the 27-yard line.
Hey, get set. Solo left Zion. Set.
Trying again following the sack. They left him wide open. It's complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be first down, Miami.
First and 10 at the 47-yard
Off the play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. Hits his running back. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
A-Chain running to the right. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him 3 yards. That's going to bring up 3rd and 2.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Looking to throw. Has a man. It's A-Chain. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That's good for another Miami.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Dolphins only up by a few. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10.
44. Ready.
Tua setting up to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So they opt for the shorter pass later in the progression on that play, Brock, but man, the defense took that away too.
Well, what they tell us yesterday in those production meetings, nothing comes easy. No easy completions from shots down the field to those checkdowns to the running back. Wanted to make this offense earn everything. They just did.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Completed left side to Smith. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins make it a 9-point advantage. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
The Dolphins lining up to go for two once more.
Point conversion.
To the air yet again, Tunga Vailoa. And he has it inside the end zone. That's going to add 2 to their lead here late.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for 2, but that risk pays off.
Sanders all set to send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To throw. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45. He picks up 15 on the play. And the Patriots will have a 1st down. Now to throw. He'll get this to Henry. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. Well, we see the medical staff headed out there now. We're going to get a timeout as they handle an injured player. Not what you want to see so close to the end of the season. Makes the grab in bounds left side. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's a New England 1st down. Looking to throw it. It's inside the 10. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Here he is to throw. Chased out to his right. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Right, snug. Ready, set.
They'll start the drive with Achane. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. He's going to push one deep. They connect on the deep shot. And he'll be brought down after getting it to the 47-yard line. They get 35 out of that one. And that's going to give the Dolphins a 1st down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
He's loaded another one up. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Ready. 32 stinger. 8. Set.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's looking deep once again. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Rasul Douglas picks it off. And the Patriots get it back on his 6th interception of the season. Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for them.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these 2 defenses. You picked our guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Try and push it deep downfield. And that's going to fall incomplete. We're down to 9 seconds left. He was looking for Jalen Polk. So second down coming up. Throwing now. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. Malik Neighbors, the one he was throwing for. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
I think it's safe to say that without that ball being tipped, we are looking at a big game. It's a missed opportunity to push that offense, but an even better play defensively to deny the throw.
One final shot here. He's on the move. Oh, he loses the football. And it's a turnover. The defense has it. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. And this was the type of response you always hope to see after a loss, Brock. Get right back out there and find a way to win the following week. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.